how is it that streamers are getting banned for clips they've deleted from the website? Well, it turns out that the RIAA and music industry bots. All right, let's go. Let's get to work. Okay, here we go. Boys, a lot of you, what I'm about to say, this is crazy. I think we talk about a lot of crazy shit on this channel, just about business and stuff like that. This is probably one of the craziest things I think I've ever heard of or seen, especially in the context of a platform that is as evolved as Twitch. And it is my honor to bring it to you today. So a while back on November 6th, I made a tweet that got some traction. Streamers are still being DMCA'd for clips and VODs they deleted. Why? They're still on Twitch's server, even if you deleted them. Below are my deleted clips. Here is one stored from 2016. We deleted our entire legacy and Twitch still didn't protect us. So there's only so much that I can do with there's only so much I can do with the number of characters I have. So there are a lot of people we've been seeing that have reported that they're getting DMCA'd, and some of them are getting banned for clips that they made literally months ago, or maybe have deleted months ago, and VODs that they've deleted months ago. They're still getting DMCA requests. They're still getting taken down. It's happening across the entire website. So we saw this tweet on the same day by Syndicate, who said that I understand Twitch has to handle the whole DMCA stuff, but this content has existed for over 6 months on my channel. And I'm not sure how it got handed out strikes for them. To clarify, there were no VODs or clips on my channel even before the DMCA warnings arrived. So this maybe raise some questions. Why is it that, why is that happening? Why would it be that someone is getting DMCA'd for a clip or VOD that is deleted off the website and no longer there? And that was what got us into researching what we did today and what we found out and what we're going to discuss today. And I am going to do something for you that is a miracle. I am going to resurrect the dead on this stream live. That's what we're going to do. It is going to be insane because what has happened on and what is happening, I think way more people need to be talking about. And luckily there was a lot of news that kind of came out, but my tweet was the only reference point. Unfortunately and ironically, because of this whole fiasco, as nobody can clip me or nobody can actually figure out what we're talking about in any context until I actually release a structured video about it. So that we're actually being affected by the thing that is affecting the thing. So DMCA on Twitch, for a very quick catch up, is a total shit show. I've been talking about this for months, if not years, that this is coming, and it's finally here. Streamers are getting banned everywhere. Many streamers are getting perma-banned. Some streamers, as of the time of this talk, still have no recourse, like Voyboy, who was DMCA'd on November 5th and is still DMCA'd on November 9th. Others have recovered, like Summit. It's a mess. AMs are telling people all kinds of different things. Account managers, no one really knows what's going on. There's no concise area of like thought or idea of what's going on. So the biggest thing I need to tell you right now is to answer this question: how is it that streamers are getting banned for clips they've deleted from the website / VODs they've deleted and VODs? Not the best way to write that question, but yeah, we're gonna go with it. Question mark. Okay, how's that happening? So what if I told you that every single clip and every single VOD ever created on Twitch is stored on a server, even if you deleted it? What if I told you that? That'd be pretty crazy, wouldn't it? But what if I told you, not only that, every single clip and every single VOD ever created on Twitch is stored on a public server? Here we go. Let's get it. So, in my tweet, if we go, I'll show you the simple one first. We're going to go to twitch.tv/Devin Nash, which is my home channel. You will see here that I deleted all my clips and VODs. Clips, no clips. No VODs. No clips. And yet here, if I go here, is a clip from 2016. You'll see on twitch.tv that this is a clip hosted on twitch.tv of me playing Overwatch from 2 years ago, even though it's deleted. But Devin, it takes time for Twitch to update their services, right? Maybe you queried the delete a couple of weeks ago and it just hasn't caught up. Okay. What if I told you every single clip and every single VOD ever created on Twitch can be found, even banned streamers. And it doesn't matter when you deleted them. People that were banned years and years ago. Devin, have you finally lost it? Are you crazy? Is everything okay at home? Are you all right? Am I? Let's see. So, here's a clip right now posted on the same website, and I have to be very careful. I'm not going to show you the clip because I myself would get banned. So, here we go. Twitch.tv. It's your boy. Uh-oh. That's a clip of Ice Poseidon hosted on Twitch right there. Yep. I can also find right here, if I go here and I go to this, sorry, wrong link. If I go here, what's this? This is a direct download to a VOD. Which VOD, you ask? Well, I'll show you in Paint because, again, I can't show you the actual VOD because it's not allowed on Twitch. It's your boy. And now you've witnessed, we have brought the dead back to life. So, how is this working? Not only does this work for clips, this is a clip. This also works for full VODs. So, Dan's Gaming, we created a clip of his VOD to show you. Here's his VOD. This is a full VOD from Dan's Gaming, right? 60 minutes, 70 minutes, right here. And look how old this VOD is. You can see how old this VOD is, right? And we go to twitch.tv/Dan's Gaming. Videos. View all past broadcasts. Only the ones that he has from up to 6 days ago. Everything else has been deleted. This VOD is from years and years ago. Okay, so I think I've provided sufficient proof of my claim of what's happening. That every single VOD and every single clip is deleted, is stored on Twitch. Now, you might ask, how does this work? Why? Okay, so Twitch's in. I've debated if we want to show people exactly how to do this, and I've decided that I don't think we do. So if you are a smart cookie, you will be able to figure out exactly how to do this. However, here's my problem. There are a lot of people out there who have deleted clips of personal information, addresses, maybe they leaked something on stream, and they deleted that with the hope that it would never be found. Okay? But as of the time that I am talking about this right now, if I stand up right now and start jerking off and yell my social security number into the screen, and then I delete this, it is stored on Twitch forever, and the person that knows how to do this can get it back. And believe me, it isn't even that hard. Multiple different people in the community have figured this out. And I'm gonna go one step further, and I am gonna reveal something, and I'm gonna show you this. Because I'm not the only person that's done this. This right here, this website, is an archive of deleted VODs. They use this system, the system that I'm talking about here, to pull deleted VODs from major streamers. And you can go look at deleted VODs from major streamers on this website. Streamers like this. And it works. You can just go look at their deleted VODs. Here they are. Even though they're gone. So the fact that Twitch hasn't fixed this is really nuts. Okay, but let's talk about briefly the mechanics of what's happening here, because I think that's important. Okay, so what's going on? Right now, there is an ID system internally within Twitch and within YouTube. Sorry, within Twitch and within VODs. So VOD meant YouTube. YouTube made me think of VODs. With VODs and clips, there's an ID system. If you use that ID system, which is publicly available, you can get a number, and plugging that number into the right place gives you the clip. So, for example, here is the clip, again, not showing you this clip, but this is the clip that got Jake DMCA'd. Let me pull it up. And we just found it because of this system. So again, we cannot play this on stream since this is the clip that got him DMCA'd. Just gonna be really careful with this real quick. Make sure everything's muted. But here it is. He's not a banned streamer, so I'll show you the whole clip. No sound. This is the exact clip that got Jake DMCA'd. I want to do a couple of shout outs right now to people in the community. To the person that found this clip, you can type yes or no if you want a shout out. But one person I will shout out that discovered a lot of this is Geekin, and you can find him on the link down below in the section of this video, this talk. The person who found this clip is Say Sarah, and the person that also helped with this clip is Tayari. This is part of our team that worked here to find these clips and to explain this, which is super, super cool. So this is the clip that got him DMCA'd. You'd be hearing Kanye music in the background right now. If I could play this for you, I myself would get DMCA'd. So again, this clip does not exist. If you go to Jake's thing, you will see it's not there or nothing's there. Here we go. So clips. And he only has his top clips and everything else is deleted. So this clip right here, certainly a DMCA clip that got him banned, is from a banned stream. So he's not there. Okay. So what's going on? So there is a public ID issued to every VOD and clip on Twitch. Plugging in this ID to their server queries a VOD or clip result. This is basically all you need to understand about the system. Again, I don't think that, like, there is literally a step-by-step process. So, for example, we can find something like this one. This is a deleted clip from my stream where I was in Seattle, streaming Chaz. This is very easy to do. We can go on and on. We can pull Dr. Disrespect VODs. We can pull VODs from banned streamers. This download will take you directly to a clip from me in Seattle Chaz. So this should really freak you out. Because let's think about the implications of this. First of all, because a lot of people are thinking, okay, well, what's a big deal? Like you can, isn't that great that you can pull all the content off of Twitch or whatever? Think about all the things that have been deleted from Twitch that have been deleted, but because of necessity, like you leaked your address or there was like a stalker situation or something that people can use and pull up, right? That's number one. But let's actually go further than that and go back up to the top of this. How is it that streamers are getting banned for clips they've deleted from the website? Well, it turns out that the RIAA and music industry bots are crawling public servers, Twitch servers, for these clips and VODs, which means that the music industry is able right now, as this exists, to find you streaming music even if you delete your clips and VODs. As it currently exists right now, even if you delete, so Twitch, like, are you with me on how fucked up this is? I hope I'm explaining it in a way that you can understand. But if you haven't yet understood like how fucked up this is, maybe I can tell you right now. So let's look at the timeline. Twitch sent an email out to us as partners and affiliates and said, you will be DMCA'd. We will not protect you. You covered that email a couple of videos ago. If you do not delete your clips and VODs within 3 days, so a huge number of people deleted clips and VODs, and still got DMCA'd because of this system. So I don't think I need to go over how immensely bad the situation was before, where the whole reason we got to this place was because of Twitch doing this in the first place. But it's gotten so much worse, and that now we have dozens, if not hundreds of streamers getting received DMCA strikes, many of whom are getting banned with no recourse, some of whom are still banned, and the only people that are really getting out of it are the people that are massive streamers with 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 viewers. Whereas the untold story of all of the affiliates and partners that are going down that can't get help because they have an email address that's like partnerhelp@twitch.tv that will never get answered. They're hosed. And these partners and these affiliates are helpless. They can't do anything. Even if they delete all of their stuff, Twitch stores it for you anyway. So there's nothing they can do. Actually nothing. It is crazy. And I'm not a lawyer, and I want to make that really clear. I don't even understand the legal implications of this on so many levels, both in Europe with GDPR and privacy, but also in America, if you want stuff deleted. Now, currently, the way that, like, once I make this talk, and I'll let better men, like Hoeg Law and people like that, Fair Play Esports, like those guys will talk about this, I'm sure, once I make this. So once all this information is out there. So the DMCA situation is like so bad because streamers have no option right now to protect themselves from these outcomes. And it is a massive problem. There is tons of pornographic material, illegal films. I mean, just go down the list of all the things that have ever been banned on Twitch that people can find, right? And there is zero communication on all this stuff. Like, the deeper the rabbit hole goes, the worse it is. And right now, the fact that you can bring back stuff that is banned is crazy. Like, it's just absolutely insane. So one of the really big reasons that it's going to be really hard for Twitch to fix this is when Twitch bans a streamer, they need to have some kind of back-end access. They need to keep something so they can prove that they banned the streamer. So if Twitch bans a streamer for, like, let's say a driving incident, they're driving with their cell phone, which is a bannable offense on Twitch, they need to keep some record of that. So some engineer may have made the system with that in mind. But the fact that it's public, like, maybe it's missed or whatever. So the for Twitch to fix this is going to be very hard, but they have to fix this. This is crazy that they're storing all of this stuff on their servers. It's absolutely bananas. It's absolutely one of the most insane things I've ever seen. And I'm like, they've got to fix it immediately. This is the worst handling by any company of any problem I've ever seen. The DMCA fiasco is terrible, and it very well could ruin Twitch as a platform. There are several legal implications as to how this could go. It could get them out of safe harbor, for example, which is their protection legally, that they're doing everything they can beyond a reasonable doubt to protect people from putting illegal music on their website. Safe harbor currently protects a lot of things like YouTube, protects things like SoundCloud. It basically, like, anything like that, they could fall out of safe harbor. They could cause so much liability to Amazon that Amazon would have to respond. There are so many things, but, like, right now, I'm increasingly getting worried I'm increasingly getting worried about the platform from the perspective of Amazon, because my feeling is that Amazon progressively dealing with these problems with Twitch is going to enter what I call, like, an 80-20 scenario, where, like, 20% of your enterprises or companies or products are causing 80% of your problems. Except with Amazon, it's like 0.0001%, right? Like Twitch is like way less than 1% of the entire company. And combine that with the fact that like Twitch is losing a lot of money per year. They have you can look at this, like we'll look over here. Lots of sites reporting that Twitch fails to meet advertising goals. Like, right. Meanwhile, YouTube is like absolutely killing it. Just these problems over and over again, I think, are creating a situation that makes it more and more precarious to be on the website. And unfortunately, I think the outcome of that is like either a sale or possibly like a shutdown, if this continues along the way that it is. Now, the percentage chance of that is still pretty small, luckily, but it's increasing with things like this coming out. And only takes like a real serious lawsuit that Amazon doesn't want to deal with to make this happen. And I just feel like not enough people are talking about this. So the thing that we can do together at this point is we have to make Twitch aware of this problem. I have learned that my tweet that I made caused a lot of people from the partnerships team to actually look into this issue for the first time. So now we know that Twitch is aware of it, but we need to make videos, talk about this, and make sure people know about this so that this problem starts to get addressed. Because this idea of having these things publicly accessible is absolutely insane and has to get fixed ASAP. It is an incredibly crazy thing that we can do this. The other thing is that streamers need to be getting the right information. Okay, right now, you need to delete all of your clips and all of your VODs if you're a content creator on this platform. If you have been streaming longer than a few months and you've streamed anything DMCAable, I want to address the argument that I've heard a lot from people that have been messaging me over the past couple of weeks as we've covered this issue. One of the biggest arguments I get is streamers should know that they are in violation. It's their fault that they stream DMCAable music. The punishment fits the crime. I want to address this real quick. This is a bad take, IMO, because this doesn't really consider that DMCA in its current form is unassailable. It's insurmountable. There's no way that we as broadcasters can be completely compliant with DMCA. Never mind drive-bys. If I'm in an IRL and somebody drives by in a car and is playing Kanye, that flags me. There's way more concerning stuff than that. Every video, every music file, every audio, it just goes on and on and on and on and on. That to be completely, how do I say it? To be completely compliant with DMCA as a broadcaster is like almost impossible. Like maybe if we were sitting in a field somewhere with a microphone and there was no background, but like we'd be okay. But the minute that somebody drives by and is playing Taylor Swift, we're out, right? Like there's just so many, it's so hard. I can't even begin to explain to you how difficult it is to actually stay compliant with every single little thing there is about DMCA. And the thing is that every single little thing about DMCA will get you in trouble. So broadcasters, and that's not to say that I don't put some of the onus on broadcasters, because I don't really have a lot of forgiveness for broadcasters that are streaming top 50 music all day for the last 6 years. And if you want to make the argument that they should have known better, I'm going to agree with you there, right? That's why I created the DMCA resource list, which is linked all over the place, !DMCA in my Twitch chat 24/7. You can go get it from our bot. But it makes very clear that like these are the things that are very likely to hit you, right? And there's a whole list of things that just are going to hit you. But like notice that in this category, there are also a lot of things that are really pretty unfair. Just Dance streamers, GTA streamers, DJ streamers, Guitar Hero streamers, streamers that don't have the rights to rebroadcast the songs being played through their game that the publisher bought the rights to. These are the kind of things that DMCA law needs to be updated to deal with, but hasn't been updated because there's just been no precedent set. It's never been fought, costs too much money. No one's ever going to do it. It's frustrating to me that we are running into these situations where people who are just in good faith not trying to break the law and not trying to do anything wrong are still falling into this. And as of this talk, by the way, many GTA streamers have been DMCA'd and perma-striked for their music that they play on the radio and the cars on in their game. Now, should they be DMCA'd for that? I guess, or should they know better? Is the onus on them? I guess that's for you to determine. My opinion on it is that I think that DMCA is a super outdated thing and needs to be drastically updated because the music industry uses it predatorily, not just for streamers, but also YouTubers and also content creators, and has for years and years and years. And I think it needs to be updated. So that is my argument for this, and I just wanted to take that. I just wanted to like kind of bring that up. I think it's super messed up that people that are doing GTA, Just Dance, DJ streams, things like that, are going down. Let's talk about strikes on Twitch. Strikes on Twitch right now are super messed up. 3 strikes from DMCA equals a ban. The strikes never go away, and the strikes can be applied automatically on receival of a DMCA request. So there's a lot of problems here. Some streamers are saying that they are getting their strikes forgiven. This is massive streamers, mostly 10,000 viewer plus Andes. And they are getting their strikes forgiven because this strike policy, Twitch strike policy, is an arbitrary policy. So lots of lawyers and people smarter than me have covered this before, but basically Twitch just has to stay. Basically what Twitch has to do is make a reasonable effort to keep DMCA-able content off their platform. Now, what is defined as a reasonable effort? The answer is a court decides. So it's not DMCA law. It's not the federal government or anyone that's telling Twitch they have to have this system. It could be 5 strikes. It could be 3 strikes. It could be 1 strike. It could be whatever. YouTube, the way they do it, is 3 strikes and you're out also, but in 60 to 90 days, your strikes fade. So we could start there by having your strikes fade out, and that would be an improvement. But we could also have a system where you could appeal the strike that you weren't supposed to receive, and it doesn't automatically permaban you forever, and it never goes away. There's big ways that Twitch could improve the system. The current system is what's causing a lot of the damage, and they could do so and probably stay within safe harbor at the same level. Again, I'm not a lawyer, but seems very reasonable they could do this. And I don't know if there's anything else really to cover. Like, this is pretty much everything. Right? There's going to be a question of, like, what can you do? And unfortunately, sitting here today, I'm telling you there's nothing you can do. If you streamed DMCA music in the past and you're going down for it, the best thing you can do if you're a partner is email partnerhelp@twitch.tv. If you have an AM and you're lucky enough to do that, then good. If you're an affiliate, I don't know what to tell you. Unfortunately, this is only going to increase. If you watched my last video where I talked about how the RIA has a program now that can live ban you in 3 seconds, basically all I can tell you is make noise. Because if Twitch doesn't get their shit together and the RIAA decides to put that system in place, and they can do it any day, it is going to be a shit show. We are going to have thousands and thousands of affiliates banned automatically, and there's no way that Twitch support is going to help them. And that could literally happen every day, but any day, right? So make noise, talk to people about it, share this stuff. That's all I have to say, because there's not anything you can do right now. Even if you obviously delete your clips, delete your VODs, because that's showing that you did your due diligence. So don't have the mindset of like, oh, well, it doesn't matter if I delete my clips or VODs or whatever. I'm just going to go down anyway. Don't have that mindset. Delete your stuff, even though it's still publicly accessed. Make noise and delete all your stuff. Do your due diligence. And really, I cannot stress enough, anything within level red or yellow of this sheet, stop. It's time to stop. No more DMCA music. No more messing around. It's here. The doomsday is here. This is Ragnarok, my friends, for Twitch streamers, and maybe for Twitch as a whole. So just be aware of it and do everything you can. I'm sorry I don't have better information, or I can't do more, because this blows, and I feel you. I really do. I'm the same. Like, I'm in the same exact situation. All of my stuff, including stuff I don't want up on there, is somewhere to be found. I wish I could do better, but this is the best I've got. Whew. So that's it. I'm going to take some questions. I think that's the thrust of the issue. If you like this, share this video, especially with people. Tweet it out. Put it out there. This is one of those ones where I'll ask you to do that because I think that this needs to be said. If you're watching this live, it'll be on YouTube in by the next morning, and I hope you guys do something to share it and put it out there because this is a really, really crazy issue. I don't know if anyone's ever seen this, but I have personally never seen something this crazy. Like a company that is literally storing tons and tons of deleted, banned data on a public server. It's just so insane. So I hope this gets fixed, man. We're on our way to 100K subs. Hope we get there. Thank you guys very much for supporting this channel. Seriously, I'm incredibly grateful to you. It's been a wild ride in 2020, I think, for all of us. That's it for this one. I will answer some questions, so maybe they'll get into the video. We'll see you guys soon. Thank you. Do you think that Twitch just nukes all the public server clips and VODs and doesn't say a word to the public? Probably. I doubt they'll communicate on this. Thoughts on Soundtrack by Twitch? It's a meme and it's not even DMCA free. Can you clarify games music? Yeah. Game music is generally DMCA-able. Obviously it is because somebody else has it. You don't have the rights to it. But will almost all the time not be DMCA'd because the way that game music works is there is no way for a audio recognition software that's automatically detecting game music to know if you are playing it in the context of a game or if you're playing it in the context of you just playing it on your stream. So that'll never happen. Now, there's technology that could do that, but like nobody will ever go that far. And most publishers are symbiotic with Twitch streamers, and they're okay with them streaming their stuff. So generally, you can get away with streaming game music, yes. There may be some exceptions to that rule, but generally that's okay. Again, this is all covered. Any questions towards DMCA and like what you can stream and what can't stream, I highly encourage you to go view this document because this document answers all your questions. There's also a facts section, which kind of goes over, and I've just recently updated this, and it goes over like what has changed, what you need to do now. Also, there's a resource section on how to delete everything and what to do and how to better understand DMCA and everything too. Pretzel Rocks is safe to stream music, 100%. They're very careful with their rights and they're super smart. That's why they're on this list. Have you heard of the service called Copilot? Yep, I've talked to the guy. There's dozens of people trying to build solutions for this, including the main solution that's kind of coming up is a system that can auto-scan your VODs. Imagine if Twitch did this. Wow. That can auto-scan your VODs for DMCA-able stuff and remove it. But guys, the advice I can give you is like, just stay away from DMCA-able music. Just stop trying to tempt the dragon. Again, this is all covered. Any questions towards DMCA and like what you can stream and what can't stream, I highly encourage you to go view this document because this document answers all your questions. There's also a facts section, which kind of goes over, and I've just recently updated this, and it goes over like what has changed, what you need to do now. Also, there's a resource section on how to delete everything and what to do and how to better understand DMCA and everything too. Do you think that Twitch is still a good website to stream on? No, I universally believe that YouTube is superior in almost every way.